Good morning, Mr. Shannon. Firstly, thank you so much for taking your time to go through with the interview section with us today. So, before I start the interview section, I would like to introduce ourselves. We are students for University Uttara Malaysia taking Hospitality English. Myself, Logawani, you can call me as Loga, and my partner, Anis, will be interviewing you today. And the interview have 10 questions that talk about the hotel itself, your position, the review of the hotel, and also the improvement. So, without dealing the time, we would like to start the interview section with Mr. Sharon. Anis, you may start.
Alright, good morning, Mr. Chanel. So my name is
Morning.
Anis. You can call me Anis. Alright, for the
Okay.
first question, I want to ask you about could you give us a brief background of the Tissot Tissot Hotel?
This hotel. Okay. This hotel has been around since 2009. Prior to that, it was called Hyatt Regency. So during 2009, there was a takeover by Hong Leong, and we converted it to Tissot. And I've been here since November 2021. Is there any other information you guys would like to know regarding the hotel?
Alright, so can we know about the mission and the vision for the hotel?
Our mission and vision is currently being reprocessed because we're taken over by another company, so it's changing currently. So once it's updated, I can tell you guys.
Alright, so for the next question is what makes Tissot Hotel different from others hotel?
Okay, Thistle Hotel is different from other hotels because we are a resort hotel located at a city center. Normally, other hotels around us are just hotels, not resorts in the city. We are considered a resort in the city.
Can I know how many workers in the hotel?
For the month of May, we have 119.
Alright, so Loga, can you proceed for the next question?
Okay, Mr. Shannon, can we know what is your position in the hotel?
I'm a senior human resource executive.
How long have you been working at the hotel?
I've been working here for 6 months now.
Can you share with us your job scope?
Okay, my job scope is to ensure payroll goes smoothly. I deal with disciplinary as well, and also recruitment.
Anis, you can continue.
Alright, for the next question is recently there have been more some reviews from
Mhm.
guests who say that there are cockroaches in the
Okay.
room during
Mhm.
their stay. Can you tell
Okay.
us how the issue can occur?
Okay. Since MCO, we have closed a few floors in our hotel since there was not many bookings. So since those floors were not active, these insects tend to move around because the rooms were not active. So once we reopened, we found out that certain floors have these insects, not just cockroaches, but some other insects as well. So these floors are being planned to be closed, and we plan to spray insecticides to clear them off. And once it's 100% confirmed that there's no more insects, then we're going to reopen those floors.
So, Mr. Sharon, another thing, according to one complaint, the customer
Mhm.
said that he took very long time to check into the hotel, about 20 minutes. So, is it
Okay.
true such thing happen? And could you make a brief comment about this?
Yes, sure. Because currently our hotel is having a very high turnover rate, so our front office and our housekeeping are facing manpower issues. So we're trying to cover that as much as possible, but Malaysians and locals, they don't really want to do the hard work because salary is not being paid well for those low positions. So they're looking for high salaries, but they don't want to start somewhere. So not many people are applying for those positions. That's why we are facing manpower issues.
All right. Can you make a brief comment about a complaint that the room in
Mm-hmm.
the hotel is in
Uh,
maintenance, as there have been a report that the toilet cannot be flushed properly.
when was this comment made?
What?
When was the comment? This comment? When was it dated?
Where?
That's what happened few years back. We
Uh
just
huh.
removed from the site.
Oh, a few years back. A few years back, I'll have to check with my engineering department regarding that.
Okay, now my okay. Next question will be based on the negative review we discussed earlier. What
Mm-hmm.
can be done by the hotel management to improve the customer experience?
Okay. What we're doing now is all our departments are trying to push themselves to see how they can improve the rooms because the rooms give us the most revenue. So they're going by each floor to see what maintenance can be done, what improvements can be done. Maybe some rooms can be refurbished entirely to prevent this kind of complaints in the future.
All right. For the last question from us is aside from that, could you tell
Mhm.
us the hotel strategy to increase staff efficiency?
To increase staff efficiency, I would say we need to give staff more training. So that comes from HR. So we need to arrange more trainings for staff for them to understand why we do what we do and how to give our customers the satisfaction they deserve.
All right. So I think that's all for us.
Hmm.
We have come to the end of our interview sessions. We
Okay.
would like to thank you for your time that you spent with us today. Thank you, Mr. Shannon.
Thank you.